So Karen, how was your day? You know, I met Rose. We had a long chat when she was free. I told her about how much you were waiting for you two to have spare time and meet another time. I also said you were so excited to hear more incidents.
My day has been so short. I really wonder when I can meet her in person. I told her to not say any stories to me in phone, because I do not get the real feeling. When she's free, I get busy, and when I'm free, she has work. She said this gonna continue for a few days. Both of us sometimes need to work overnight too. I'm thinking if I should quit the part-time job, because my main work has gotten hard schedules lately. Maybe I can just manage them. Things will calm down after a few days. Also, Joyce, were you going somewhere? That dress looks pretty on you.
Oh, I was thinking of going to the mall, but I changed my plans. Thank you, Karen. You're nice. Also, I've been practicing my acting skills, so today I'm gonna tell you the incident Rose told me. She said to tell it just like it happened to me so that you'll feel the deepness of the whole thing. I'll try my best, haha. Let's see if I can role play as Rose. I almost memorized every word she said. Are you excited? Fine. I understand how excited you are, how surprised you are, and how funny you think it is. Okay. So, I'll start in 3, 2, 1. It was about the time when our class 6 ended. We were in a new class and thus in a new room. However, luckily during our class time that room was vacant. So during tiffin time, me and Fariha would always go there, and we used to keep the whole damn room to ourselves. Funny, isn't it? Because, whenever someone saw we were staying, they would not stay because most of them seek privacy, and they just come in pair. They don't want anyone else other than them to be in the room, just like we did. We were fine with anyone thought, we don't leave. We also had other friends we used to hang out with, but they weren't involved in any incidents.
Oh, you're quiet. Well, you sound like you experienced all of these.
Think that I'm Rose right now, and don't remind me I'm not. I'm getting into the role, don't distract me.
Okay, now continue.
Once me and Fariha was in that room where we were in class 6, when only 2 of us were alone, we'd hear some sounds. We didn't know where it came from, and secondly, we weren't any sure that it was any paranormal stuff, but it was a bit strange. Of course, that wasn't the only part. Once, me and her was there standing. We heard the sound, and she closed her eyes, and guess what? She could see a road. I distracted her and she couldn't see it anymore, but till now we never know what that was. And why it was there.
Oh my, I wonder if she's being honest.
I believe in her. If she wasn't honest, she could make up more things. She wouldn't stop saying all she saw was a road, then she couldn't see anything anymore. As I spoke further, my memories are a bit hazy, so many things might have happened, but I don't remember all those incidents. However, whatever I remember, I know them correctly, no mistake in it. Once I was with another girl on that room. We went there and left and came back. When we came for the second time, we could see either hand or fingerprints on the window. While it has just been about a minute, I don't know if it could have been a misunderstanding, but the one who was with me literally freaked out. She left that room. I was like, oh my. How can it be there?
Oh my, that's actually intriguing.
Yes. You know, Karen, I was so surprised when Rose told me about these as well.
As you're supposed to be. Now, back to being Rose.
Yes, okay. There is another incident and also a memory I'll always remember. Because it was the very first time for me to communicate with a teacher like that and to miss a class almost whole. It was not important lessons, by the way. That day, I was in the class. Fariha told me she saw that teacher in one of her dreams. So for some reason, I just asked her if anything paranormal ever happened with her. Then, she got so surprised. She asked why and everything. She looked like something did happen. Then after her class ended, she took me to that room. She spoke to me almost about 40 minutes. She asked that why I asked her. Then I told her that Thariah saw her in her dream. It didn't mean anything and there was no way I would approach her just for a dream. But our teachers were really nice. When I asked her for any experience of her, I just normally did it. She said that she did had an experience once. She said that either ignore it/leave it. She said that path is really curvy. It's best to not dig up anything. She said one incident of when she was small. Someone would call her at dawn. Everyone could hear that someone was calling her. However, there was literally no one there. Not a single soul. How strange it is, it's true. There might be a lot of other things, however she didn't say much. She was concerned, so she just let us know. She also said to pray whenever something is felt. She also met Thariah and spoke with us.
It went so far, it might have really been serious.
Yes. However, unlike all others, I was always curious and not scared of anything paranormal. So I heard her, and was cautious. However, I didn't stop wishing to know more. Do you know what happened the next day? Thariah said that she felt a touch on her shoulder, however when she looked back there was no one. I'm not sure if it was the next day, or the previous, but it did happen. And one thing that can be a coincidence or a warning. In her dream she saw a woman saying, "You cannot ignite this." She does not remember the face. And hearing that really made me so surprised about this whole thing.
I'm just getting surprised.
Once I was in my classroom. During class, I heard someone call my name. It wasn't the nickname my family called me. So I asked other and guess what? No one called me. So I was so confused. How come? As I remember it might have happened about 2 times, in different days. Some incidents were very confusing, like either was it a coincidence or anything. But believe me, it wasn't any hallucination. Nothing at all. After having proper knowledge of everything, in this modern age, I chose to believe, not everything can be meaningless. That was the incidents at school. There are many more, even some on social medias. If you can imagine.
Oh my God, Rose, how much she experienced, just how exciting it might have been, it might have been so scary too, and social media, how?
Rose didn't say about those. It was already late. She said she'll tell about those later when you'll meet with her. So I've gotten excited too. So if you meet her, tell me the rest of the stories, okay?
Sure, you've been amazing, Joyce.
Oh, thank you. It was hard to become Rose, but I really didn't realize when I actually got so deep into the character.
Been long since we had such a great time together, isn't it?
Completely.